Hello, Havocs. Oh my goodness. Do I have an up and down, stress filled cat video story to tell you about yet the game on Friday against San Francisco? Okay. So, first of all, technically the game was in a neutral site territory. It wasn't at home. It was at the Desert Diamond Arena. However, that said arena was 8 miles from the university. So we had like about 3,000 of the Havocs fill that place. It was a big arena, but still, it was basically us there. So it was like a home game. We had our band there, we had our cheerleaders there, we had Thunder there. It was awesome. It was awesome in that respect. So it was cool. That was cool. I didn't end up watching it on CBS Sports, unfortunately, because I couldn't figure out a way of subscribing to that streaming platform without it cost me $78 or more. So I enjoyed the Loptastic voices of Lopes Insider Paul Coro and the voice of the Lopes Michael Potter on 1580 The Fanatic to call the game. And let me tell you, they did, as always, a fantastic job. Um, and first of all, I love the way Michael Potter has no shame in calling out the refs when they're being incompetent. I This is just one of the many reasons why I honestly wish that we could get a YouTube channel on him and Paul calling the plays. Just their faces. We don't need to see the game, just their faces, because that in and of itself is pure entertainment. Please make it happen someday. Please, 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 please. Okay. But it was great. But at any rate, the game itself, whew, stressful, stressful, stressful. I could not relax the entire game. I don't like games. See, now let me know if you're the kind that likes the constant back and forth in the game, or if if you just like it easy. I like it easy. I'm more of a globetrotter, you know who's gonna win kind of fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm a do or die with GCU. I will cheer you no matter what. Don't get me wrong. But if I'd rather do it without stress and without heart palpitations. And so anyway, first half, we were doing pretty good. At one point we were even 9 points up. And that was the highest we got over San Francisco. So that was nice. And then we started missing shots and they started getting better. And next thing you know, right at the end of the first half, they sink a three and they finished the half 36-33. And after 20 plus minutes of stress and watching, missed shots and breathing easy when shots go in, I shut off the radio app and just watched. I watched some cat videos and dog videos. I even watched a trombone player interview doing the Bumblebee theme because my nephew, shout out to Lawrence Five, is a trombone player. So I watched that. And then once the game got back on, I was still too stressed to actually watch. I say watch, listen. So I didn't turn the radio back on, the radio app back on. I just followed just the stats on the ESPN app. And it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they were starting to gain, and I was like, just. And then we kind of started to get up a little bit. So, okay, I said, okay, I'm going to be brave and I'm going to turn the radio app back on. And that was good. That was good. And again, it went back and forth, back and forth. They even, at one point, they were as high as 7 points ahead of us. That was the highest they ever got ahead of us as well. And then it went like this all game. And finally, from what I can figure out, San Francisco was having some issues with fouling us, helped us out. And fortunately, they fouled guys who knew how to make free throws, which was really nice. Shout out to our starters. They were on point. Ray Harrison got 24 points total in the whole game. Tyler Foster Grant, sorry, scratch that. Tyler Grant Foster got 28 points. Awesome. And even Colin Moore, aka Simo, got 14 points. And someone else got 8. Oh, Duke Brennan got 8 points. And I mean, these were our starters. Gabe McLaughlin only got 2 points, but he did so many other things behind, in making things happen that it's fine. It's perfectly fine. But the whole thing was just, it all worked eventually. And so when it was all done, actually before it was all done, I should back up a little bit. They we had a little lead. I think we were up by 2 points, and then like 2 minutes before it was over, they synced it to where they hit a couple of free throws, and it was 70-70, and that's when Ray Harrison, aka Sugar Ray Harrison, um, stepped in and got, worked his magic so that he can get to the free throw line. He did it a couple of times. So, and he probably hit a basket too or something or other someplace. I can't remember. Next thing I know, when the thing was all said and done, final score, San Francisco had 72 points. GCU finished with 76 points. Oh my gosh. This is our third game, and we have a back and forth game in a neutral site arena, where it's San Francisco 72, GCU 76. My goodness. You would think a game of this caliber wouldn't really be ready until perhaps in March, during the WAC Conference Championship. But no, we did it now. We did it in game 3. We did this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, of things that happen. And so, and the way it works is, excuse me, we played San Francisco, but after we played, DePaul and South Carolina were going to play. Now, and we would play on Sunday, whoever wins that game, And as it turns out, South Carolina won that game against DePaul. So tomorrow, Sunday, November 19th, GCU will play South Carolina, which, not gonna lie, makes me nervous and excites me at the same time. I don't think GCU men's basketball team, they may have, I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments, somebody, please. I don't know if we've ever played an SEC team before. That's huge. Even just to play them is huge. At the same time, here's the other thing. They'll be coming into the game on the Sunday the 19th, 4-0. We're coming into that game 3-0. Somebody's gonna lose their undefeated title. Hopefully, it's not us. But I will say, even if we win, we were really going to have to earn that, because I don't think South Carolina is going to hand us a thing. So I'm be ready for it. I'm going to look forward to listening to Paul and Mike call the game. Paul Coral and Michael Potter call the game. And go from there. Just I'm ready. We'll do what we can. So, okay. Okay. That being said, with all of that, I will come back probably Monday or Tuesday and do a recap of the game on Sunday, November 19th. My name is Crystal. You're watching the Lobtastic Game channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with other people. And lobes up.